Welcome to Pathfinders trainings. People ask me a question, sir, where is the Nifty headed? Will it go back towards 11,500, 600 level, or will it go down? One thing is a fact that we are in a consolidation period right now. I'll have a look at Nifty, Bank Nifty. I'll also check the USD INR and also gold, silver, and crude oil. So let's have an analysis of these asset classes. Stock market finishes at 3:30, but forex market is on till 5 o'clock, and commodities is on till 11:30 in the night. So this is the market. If you see, the market has been, it moved down. If you see, it moved on the downward side. This was the movement the market gave, but right now it is forming a triangle pattern. So this is the movement that is there into the market right now. If you see here, this is the downward move that the market has given here. This is the downward move. And now there is a consolidation that is happening in this. You see there is a consolidation in this area that is happening into the market here. So market consolidating in a range, and normally this pattern is called a continuation pattern where price is likely to move back in the direction in which it is going, the major direction. And the major direction for the moment, if you see, the major direction is this. This is the major direction that you are looking for. And this is how the price has been moving. The highs are becoming lower, lows are becoming higher. This is a typical sideways market that we have for the last about a month. And if it breaks down on the downward side, then this is a target that you can be looking at, let's say by the year end. The whole world market is under a selling pressure, and this looks to be the nearby target for the market if it fails to take any up move. And this kind of up and down it has done before. It has done these up and downs before. So market in a triangle pattern for the moment, which is a continuation pattern. And once the upward move is finished and the downward move starts, it can push it down almost until this level. And if I draw the levels on this, so we see it is taking support on the golden Fibonacci level, which acts as a very strong level, formed a inverted head and shoulder, and from there, after the upward move is finished, the profit booking in the downward move should start again. So that is Nifty. If we look at the Bank Nifty has, this one is more expensive than Nifty, and I think this is also consolidating around this level. And once this consolidation is finished, I think this can be a level you can be looking at by the end of this year around this, and probably maybe even around this level. So that can be a level you can be looking at. So further downside, market is giving us an opportunity to book profits and get out now. So this is what we are looking at now. One asset class very interesting to see is gold. Gold has done a breakout, and if I look at the weekly chart of gold, gold has started giving very early indications that the market is likely to go down, and we have a breakout, a very clear breakout that has happened in gold. It's a very clear breakout that has happened in gold. And after this consolidation, I was doing an analysis about 42 to 44,000 looks to be the nearby target for gold. This is where you might see gold moving. Silver has also moved up. So there is a similar move that is happening in silver also here. So gold and silver on a breakout and moving on the upside. Crude oil has been consolidating, moving down. A further downside is expected into it. This was the peak, the high crude oil had, but still is moving in this trend line here. This is the trend line in which it has been moving. And on the downward side, it might come and touch this level here. So then if I look at USD INR, this is USD INR, and USD INR is also consolidating, but rupee seems to be becoming weak against the dollar. So this was a sharp weakness that happened into the rupee, became a little strong, and now after this consolidation, this can be the nearby target for the Indian rupee, about 73.5. And in case USD INR move up, there would be a further selling pressure that will come on our market. The market closed about 97 points up today. So the top 10 stocks, if you look, this is HDFC, which is in a up move. It's a continuous up move that is happening in HDFC. HDFC Bank is also in an up move. These are the ones holding the market together. Reliance is having a selling pressure. Even today, it had a selling pressure. And if you know candlestick, you can see a head and shoulder forming here, which is making it more bearish, maybe taking it down to a 1,000 rupees level. Reliance Industries. State Bank of India is very sideways. I normally stay away from this stock. Very volatile. TCS has, been moving up. It is a little more expensive on technical than the valuations that are given on the fundamentals here. Infosys is again was on a breakout, and further money is flowing into it. Look at the pattern that Infosys formed today. There is a clear-cut buying pressure in Infosys. ITC has been moving down, so has been Hindustan Lever. So these are the ones that have been moving down. Axis Bank is forming a continuation pattern, and further selling pressure is likely into this. And Kotak Bank is still strong. Larsen and Toubro is having a selling pressure now. So what we see is the top 50 stocks of Nifty, they are giving some opportunities of buying. There is upward movement coming, but overall, if you look at the market, almost 80% of the stocks are still below the 200-day moving average, which is making the market bearish. So Nifty is sideways, volatile sideways, but the market is bearish. And gold is clear-cut telling you that most people are booking their profits and getting out of the stocks here. So this might be a good time for you to start looking for good portfolio stocks in small cap and mid cap space, where corrections are there almost as deep as 60% and 70%. One stock that is recently in news is Tata Motors. They are launching some new vehicles in China that was announced, and after a big down move from 616, it is down to about 129 rupees, and this seems to be bottoming out for this stock until some more bad news come. This would be important level, which is trying to regain of about 138. In case it fails to regain this level and move up, this can be a level you can look for, which I won't want to go there. That is too low. But for the moment, there is a buying interest coming into the auto stocks. Maruti is another stock that has gone down substantially. This is Maruti. It retraced almost 50% of the move, but the valuations of Maruti, even at this point, are expensive. And this is a stock in which I would personally book profits in the rallies and create short positions. Market is always an opportunity. I always say you are neither bullish nor bearish. Even in this market, there are stocks that have gone up and there are stocks that have gone down. And everything looks like an opportunity, but you have to see whether that opportunity will be taken. Like here, look at Yes Bank. Yes Bank came to the level of 60 rupees. This is the level that we had analyzed. It came down on this level. The moment it came up, it went a little on the upside, but there is still selling pressure in Yes Bank. 40% of the shares of Yes Banks are pledged. And now Mr. Rana Kapoor wants to, sell his share also in Yes Bank. So that is not a good news for the bank. So I will not be in a hurry to buy it, because if right now around 11,000 of Nifty it is selling. Man, if Nifty goes down 5%, you might even get it at a price of 20, 25 rupees. So no hurry to buy. There will be enough opportunities in the coming days and months, and you will find stocks at good valuation. So take care. Always work with a stop loss. Make sure you handle your risk well. Don't take big losses. And in Pathfinders, I train people to become traders and investors and create a risk-free about 5% a month on your capital by using various strategies. If you're interested in that, attend one of my introductory workshops. One I have tonight at 9 o'clock, so you can attend that. So that is one workshop I have. You can also coordinate with my team or visit my website. So thank you very much. Thanks for listening to Pathfinders trainings, and I'll see you again in one more analysis.